If the pth, qth and rth term of the GP are A, B and C respectively, prove that. We have to prove this following thing. See, one of the things which I've seen kids will get confused is use of A and R over here. This A is not the first term, this R is not the common ratio, right? So the question gets tricky because of the variables, to be honest, nothing else. If not, it's a simple straightforward question. So to remove this confusion, right, to get away from this trap, I'm going to do this. Let's consider the GPs. First term to be M, right? I'm not going with A, I'm going with M. And the common ratio to be R. Sorry, not R, that's what I want to get it away from F, right? Any other variable. Okay, with this in mind, we'll write what is that we need to prove. So there's no confusion. We have A to the power of Q minus R into B to the power of R minus P into C to the power of P minus Q, which is equal to 1. Okay. Then we have, what is that? Right. Okay, that's it. There's nothing else. Okay, let's start the proof. By first thing is I will write down the formula. In this case, please note that it is M into F to the power of N minus 1. Again, because I'm taking M as the first term, F as a common ratio. Right? That's it. Does it make sense? And now I'll write AP is equal to A, right? AP is, Pth term is A, and this is M into F to the power of P minus 1. Then we have AQ, which is equal to B, which is equal to M into F to the power of Q minus 1. Then we have AR, which is equal to C, which is equal to M into F to the power of R minus 1, right? And then we have the LHS. So first is, we have made it clear not to get confused. Second is, we are just writing what is that we need to prove. Third thing is that we are just expanding whatever we know. It's like writing the given. And now we'll start off with RHS. So there's nothing much I can do with LHS. But yeah, surely I can do something with RHS. Right, so we have to substitute the above. So let me change the color, that would be this. So we have M into F to the power of P minus 1 whole to the power of Q minus R into M into F to the power of Q minus 1 to the power of R minus P. And then we have M into F to the power of R minus 1 to the power of P minus Q. Okay. Then we have to make use of certain formulas from exponents. That includes AB whole to the power of N, right? That's how we're going to spread the powers across. Yeah, by the way, this has to be inside the brackets, making it clear. And then we have M whole to the power of N is e to the power of M into N. Okay. And now we will open the brackets up. So M to the power of Q minus R into F to the power of P minus 1 into Q minus R. Be very careful, we have to put it in brackets. Then we have M to the power of R minus P into F to the power of Q minus 1 into R minus P into M to the power of P minus Q into F to the power of R minus 1 into P minus Q. Okay. Then we have M to the power of, okay, what is that we have to do? See, we have M, the bases are same, we can add the power. That's what I'm doing over here. I'm just adding the power. And by the way, I'm using this representation. We generally use this in programming languages. So, and yeah, this is okay. M raised to the power of, this is how it is read as. So it is basically exponential terminology only. M raised to the power of all of this into F raised to the power of, I have to multiply all of this. So PQ minus RP minus Q plus R plus QR minus PQ minus R plus P plus RP minus RQ minus P plus Q. Again, this is raised to the power of, let me, since there are big set of expressions, so I am using this representation. So again, just for clarity, this is nothing but your to the power of. Okay, so and this is with the distributive property, right? So with that, we can move across and we'll see what we can do. Well, we can cut this to this to and this to positive negative, PQ and minus QR and minus Q and minus P and this and this and this and the last thing. So end of it, we have M to the power of 0 into F to the power of 0. That's nothing but your 1, and you have this to be equal to your RHS, and that's your answer. So the only thing that you have to be careful with is not to get confused with whenever you have any variables which you generally use in the formula and we have to kind of replace that, then things will become very clear.